posted in the act. Got to hit the club. We've been mobbing all day. On some Jono. VIP stats. Look around the club. What do I say? Everybody rocking side to side to the beat. Snapping their fingers, bouncing to the groove. All by themselves. That's the new move. Where I'm from, we like to go dumb. I'm soaking up the game. I'm seeing how it's done. I ain't shorty what they call it. She said the pool palace. Straight from Bankhead. I said you're good at it. It's nothing to a boss. I can two.
Snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey,
Chillin' in the bill. Yeah, we getting. Going up, let them know we in here. Yeah, brand new.
On the shores of Lake Erie here in the city of rock and roll. Our coverage of the NFL brings us to Huntington Bank Field. Today, a good scrap in the AFC North between the Baltimore Ravens and the Cleveland Browns. For teams to start making moves towards the postseason. Here we go. It's week 11. His return starts at the 5. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Here's Derrick Henry getting on the ground. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. On a more aggressive call on second.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Now Jackson off the play action. Likely's got it right side. This gets forward to around the 29. Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah there to bring him down.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Has him on the quick hitter. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
That's just so good. I mean, that is teaching tape right there. It's what you want your guys to do. To not just catch it and fall down, but have a plan. Yes, you got to catch it first, but then have a plan to go attack. Be aggressive. Get those yards after catch. That is a job well done.
They kick the running back in motion. Look at this, 9 yards on a nice first down run.
Not that he needed to, but he'll always try and remind people that he's a threat running it in addition to slinging it all over the field.
First down carry got him 9 yards. Here comes 2nd and 1. Give to Henry on the inside handoff. Massive hit. The ball is out. Oh, and they get it. The lateral goes haywire. It's out. There he goes on the right side. And what a way to begin the scoring block as they take it back for the touchdown. The Browns parlay the turnover into a lead. No one else you'd rather have scooping up that loose football. Somebody who could do some damage with it on a return.
Yeah, some poor fortune right there offensively. There was nobody there to, number one, make the recovery, or number two, make a solid tackle on that speedster. Once he got the return going, that fumble was headed all the way home.
Returning it from the 4. coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
Buster on the return. The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Baltimore offense to the line now. 1st and 10. Henry gets it here to start the drive. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play. It does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now, 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Shotgun snap to Jackson. Short pass brought in. Gain of about 8 here. Nice pickup, but he stopped a second before he can move those chains.
The goal of that little drag route is to get him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. That picked up a good chunk, and it was nearly a big play.
3rd down, 1 yard to go. Big play, pushes them beyond midfield. And he works this down to the 41. He got 24 yards on the play. And that's good for a Ravens 1st down.
And the Ravens 1st down.
He's got it on the bootleg. Buying some time left. He's keeping it again. Not a lot available to him. It's to the 38. And it's Carson Schlesinger who got over there for the stop.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. From the 38. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Lamar now from the gun. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And that brings up 4th and long.
A 55-yard attempt.
Distance is good, but not the accuracy. He just missed it left. And the deficit stays at 7.
Well, once you get out beyond 50 yards, everything in the process has got to be perfect. It's a good effort, but it's going to wind up off the mark.
Now the first carry for Quinshon Judkins. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
Four yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6. Working out of the gun, Sanders. That's the rookie from Texas hauling it in. And he takes it up and across midfield into Ravens territory.
You know, Kate, over the years, I have heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
He has the first over the middle. He's going to have this one down to the 28. That'll be the end of one in this AFC North battle. The Browns on top early. We'll return to Huntington Bank Field after this. We're ready now for the second quarter. Browns in control of it. On first down, here's Sanders. Offense getting set to start things off again. And he's going to be dropped with a big hit at the end of that. The effort still sets him up with a 1st and goal.
First down. 1st and goal at the 9-yard line.
A go play action for Sanders. He rolls to his right. And this one's incomplete. Too low as it skips off the ground. This one misses the tight end. So now it'll be 2nd and goal.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes. And your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
Quick slant complete. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason this is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
2 yards away from a touchdown to begin this game. Here's 3rd and goal.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Out of the gun, here's Sanders. And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal. Took his shot at 6 that time. And now it's decision time on 4th and goal. Great play defensively there to just get a hand in there and deny that touchdown.
That's exactly right. Active hands and aggressive mindset. As a DB, you've got to assume that...
And he's going to take this one in for the Cleveland touchdown. The Browns take a 13-0 lead. Well, we all knew who that final pass was going to go to. That entire drive really ran through him. And it continued all the way to 6.
And it became clear, right? After the 2nd or 3rd catch, somebody this defense overlooked in their game plan, and it took exactly 1 series to exploit it. Now, offensively, call it till they stop it.
Valuable lesson, man. I had to grow up. That's why I never asked for help. I'd do it for you.
The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. Struggling to center it. Oh, it's loose.
You know what? This game is hard. So sometimes catching a break or two in just the right circumstances is a big deal. Sideline could be your best friend as a runner. Because you lose the ball next to it, there's a good chance it could go harmlessly out of bounds.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
That's a throw at this level. With so much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. That'd be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
Lamar off the play fake. Headed out right. Finds him on the crossing route. And finally, they're able to stop this play from getting any more yards.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Moving quickly, trying to get set again. On 1st down, Jackson. To the left and hauled in by Likely. And it's forced out of bounds after a gain of about 4 there. 2nd down.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
Hop on the line here on 2nd down, which is only going to make things tougher for this 3rd down coming up. It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here. Out of the gun, here's Jackson. It's complete. Play made by Bateman. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. Play fake, Jackson. That one's complete, right side. And just gets back to the line of scrimmage.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
And their next snap is coming from that red zone as he reaches the 14. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
A gain of 14. 1st down, Baltimore.
1st down, here's Lamar. That's much too high and out of the end zone. Incomplete.
You know what that route is called, right, Kate? OTB. Over the ball. And those are the ones you've got to hit. You've got to be able to play offense from the inside out. Got to find a completion right there.
Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain, so probably that means 3rd down coming up.
Okay, the rough showing both individually and collectively effectively continues with this run game. The fumble earlier, and now totally stuffed on that one.
So it's the 2-minute warning here from Cleveland. It's the Ravens with work to do on 3rd and 10. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line. Jackson now on 3rd. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens make it a one-score game before halftime. Graham Gano to tack on the extra point. The XP is up and good. And the Ravens cut the lead in half. It's down to 7.
Ravens 7.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Hardy on the return. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Operating from the gun. Here's Sanders. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. Gets some space around midfield. Space on the right, and he's got room. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Cleveland. The Browns grow their lead just before halftime. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
Ravens 7.
The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35. The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up 1st and 10. They'll begin with a quick completion to the right side. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. Clock's still running as the Ravens try hurrying everyone up. On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. Complete Derrick Henry. Great coverage all the way to the sideline. They're on him to end that quick pass before he can get vertical. Offense to the line for 2nd down. From the gun, Jackson. Forced out to his right. Got a man downfield. It's Bateman. And he's got this one down to the enemy 35 before they force him out. The drive picks up here, 1st and 10. Lamar throwing again. Rolling left, buying some time. He takes it himself. And he will not get any further, but plenty of progress already. Clock's still running as the Ravens try hurrying everyone up. From the red zone now. Escapes out to the left. And the ground game works for the touchdown. The Ravens make it a one-score game before halftime. It's a Lamar Jackson touchdown. Gano ends the point after. And the Ravens chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Hardy on the return. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Only half a minute to go in our half. Let's see how they begin the drive.
Come on. Set. Hawk, set. 19 tight. 19 tight.
Sanders going to throw here on 1st. Short pass brought in. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. The Browns take the first of their 3 timeouts.
Mustang 19.
From the 26 on second down. He beams one deep right side. And back-to-back passes that should have been intercepted. 2 great chances to take it away. Both of them dropped, Brock, and now they stay out there for third down.
Ready.
Shotgun handoff here for Judkins. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Timeout taken by the offense, their second. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. They're set up at the 35 now. To the air on first down, Sanders. That'll be incomplete, and the clock shows 10 seconds left. Hit arrived as the ball did to break things up. And we'll see what they do here on second down.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
He's back to throw. That one's cut along the left sideline. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
They get the timeout called. We've got 5 seconds remaining in the half.
5-yard attempt.
New set of downs for him at the 38.
65.
Working out of the gun, Sanders. Jerry Jeudy with the grab. And forget the field goal, Brock. They reach the end zone to end this first half on the high note. Manage that clock beautifully down to the final moments, Brock, and they get the score just before halftime.
That doesn't change the theme of the halftime speech, but I guarantee you it adds some enthusiasm to the tone. That was awesome.
That one splits the uprights. And the Browns double their lead to 14. Gano ready to send this away. Hardy on the return. And he's brought down just inside the 25. Offense to the line. Trips left. Here comes 1st and 10.
Let's go. Can't be lying.
Play action, Sanders. Well, the president nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Brock. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches. Tight and focused defensive.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Kate, you know I love to say that the NFL game is a game of adjustments. You come out of halftime, and you know you've got to impact the quarterback. You got to get home, and it's exactly what they do on this opening drive.
Dragon 60.
3rd and long here for Sanders. He's going to push one deep down the right. And that one's incomplete. For now, he brings up 4th. Let's see what this penalty flag is all about. Tempting to perhaps take the yards and run 3rd down again, partner, but they decline it. That's going to bring up 4th down. He'll start from the 39. And he's brought down before the return gets far. The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up 1st and 10. They go play fake with Jackson. Flushed out of the pocket. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. And he's got it up to midfield and into Browns territory.
He made something out of that play for them. Everyone's so concerned with defending the pass, they didn't quite keep tabs on what he was doing as a QB. They gave him just enough room to run.
This is Henry on second. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain, so Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
That one's out and cut on the right side. defense was ready. They got him at the line.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
The Browns take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Browns look just about ready, Brock. Here comes first and 10.
Come on. Hey.
Here's Judkins to begin the drive. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on second down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's second and 7. Out of the gun, here's Sanders. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Sanders now on third down. To the ground it goes. That's incomplete. Prime getting it to Jerry Jeudy. So that brings up fourth down. The Browns are lined up to punt. And this will be his second effort of the contest. Collects this at the 32. And it ends up a good return for him. Up past their own 40.
At their own 43-yard line.
The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up first and 10. Play action now with Jackson. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Part of what's earned him status, Brock, is one of the league's better tight ends. Are those hands, right? His dependable hands. So shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Kate, it's one thing for these defenders to separate a receiver from the ball, but to do so on a stud tight end, that's big time.
Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And things look tougher now with third and long. Shotgun snap to Jackson. Complete beyond the marker. And they get this down to the 44 before he stops. Working quickly here. From the gun, a run for Henry. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug-of-war at field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it. And we'll move to the next.
Throwing the out route complete. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. Offense in the hurry up here.
A gain of 13 yards. First down, Baltimore.
First down throw for Jackson. Why not go back to it again if it's working? Complete. We'll have a little, not a lot. Ball to about the 25. Former first-rounder Devin Bush making the play. Second down now, 7 to go. Lamar now from the gun. Right side and into the hands of Bateman. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. Offense up to the line fast.
And the Raven first down.
First down from the red zone. That'll be incomplete to start the new set of downs. Trying to find his tight end. And that'll bring up second down.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage. And that really did help force the incompletion.
And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
Even the best of them can be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
Jackson now on third. Escapes the pocket. Oh my, it's intercepted in the end zone. And the Browns will take over as he records his first interception of our season. defense in the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Operating from the gun. Here's Sanders. He's got it to him yet again, and that one is caught. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Here we go, Scott.
On 1st down, here's Sanders. Well, his first real mistake, that's intercepted. Picked up by Marlon Humphrey. And he brings this one back. It's a Baltimore pick 6. Went to the old well one too many times, Brock, and this time the defense was ready for it.
Yeah, you make as many catches as he has in this game, you're going to attract some extra attention. They knew it was probably going his way in the near future, and they had somebody there waiting for it that time.
Lamar and the Ravens all set for this 2-point try.
The Ravens will line up for the 2-point conversion.
And he reaches the end zone, so the 2-point conversion will cut the lead down to 6.
Ravens 22.
So we're through 3 here. And when we resume play, it'll be with a kickoff. A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. Hardy on the return. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Loading up on the left. It's going to be trips to that side. Here's 1st and 10.
18, right here.
Back to the air following the pick 6. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
That's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage waiting for him. They were thinking interception for a second, and incompletion is still pretty good, too.
Cup 19. Cup 19.
2nd and 10 now. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Jerry Jeudy, the intended receiver. So they're left facing 3rd and long. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
The Browns are lining up to punt.
In punt formation for the Browns.
Ball taken in at the 36. And he's hit before he can get anything on that return.
At their own 37-yard line.
The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up 1st and 10. The drive begins with Henry. And he has it right near midfield here. It's about a yard short. 12 yards on that play and a good call nets him the 1st.
A gain of 12. 1st down, Ravens.
Lamar off the play fake. Rolling out to his left. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Browns will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
Well, that's now 2, Kate, that they've gotten him for picks in this game, and he's got to be careful. Right? You've got to protect the football. It is the greatest treasure you have as an offense. In this defense, well, they've got 2 in their pocket, and you know they're going to be going after number 3.
Ravens swoop it in, and they bring him down. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for 2nd down.
It's 2nd and 21 at the 44-yard line.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
Another try following the sack. On target here to Njoku.
Okay, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
What a spot for a big play, huh, Brock? It has it well into the red zone now with 1st and 10. From the red zone now. Into the end zone, but someone's able to knock it away. That's incomplete.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. The quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
Here we go, here we go. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Back to the air here on 2nd. Sanders buys time, rolling right. He doesn't slide down and he pays for it. A big shot sends him to the ground.
Well, this is in every quarterback's tool belt, even the ones not regarded as the best movers and shakers. But, Kate, to play QB in the league today, you've got to be able to do this. If you've got nobody open, still get some positive yards with your legs.
He'll throw it. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And they come up big on 3rd down there with the sack.
Hey, 3rd down, I get it. Give your quarterback some freedom, right, to make a play, even if he's got to work backwards. But it can blow up in your face as it did right there when nothing opens up.
York knocks it through. And that'll make it a 2-score game.
The best kickers I've been around here over the last few decades, they relish these moments. They know the hard work all their buddies on offense and defense have done. And when they can make it a 2-score game and be clutch when it matters, these are the moments they live for.
Things going well so far. And he goes out of bounds. They hand that excellent field position up across the 40.
When you get contributions like that and you kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he was showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw in the coverage too many times, you're going to be more interceptions.
And it looks great flying through the air, Bronx, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up. So 10 yards to get this 1st down as they come to the line. To the air, 3rd long. On the move, headed right. He's running for it. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
Oh, man, those defensive players hate slipping quarterbacks. Near impossible to keep them hedged in or corralling behind the line there. You've aids them long enough to turn a potential loss into positive yardage.
Need a touchdown and a field goal. Looks like they want the tougher part first. The offense going for it on 4th down. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty and off the field they go.
Well, I think every analytics book out there, Kate said, you got to go for it. You're in 4-down territory, down a couple scores here in the 4th. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or a stop to somehow, some way, spark a comeback?
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Well, that's when you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Ready?
They're going to pass it here. Cut out left. He hangs on to that football, Brock, through a well-timed tackle. Nice gain. They're down to the 36. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. And they are quite frustrated having to call that after giving up the first. First down, ball at the 36. Working out of the gun, Sanders. Fits it through the middle. He can't escape a quick tackle after the catch. Tackles at the 20. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
Crackle 80. Warrior 70. Get it.
Working inside the red zone. Has him on the quick hitter. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook is wide open.
7 Pirates, 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Into the gun, here's Sanders. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
As I watch practices today, Kate, both college and professionally, one thing is abundantly clear. Teams spend so much more time in the red zone. They know it's the money zone. And defensively, if you can force incompletions and knock it away and lead teams for field goals, you've got a great chance to win.
That's caught for the first. That's a Cleveland touchdown. The Browns could lock away the win as they make it a 15-point game. 3 touchdown catches in one game is rare air, Brock. Safe to say most guys who retire can name every time they did that here in the NFL.
Yeah, I hope he remembers it, but also remember this. Receivers, they're a dependent position. They're dependent on the guys doing their job up front. They're dependent on the quarterback putting on the spot. And usually, when you reach a milestone like this, you'd love to share it with everybody else. And my guess, especially if they can find a way to win this one, is this receiver will celebrate it with all of his guys.
The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. Fields this one at the 3. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Ravens to the line now. First and 10. Out of the gun. Here's Jackson. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And now they face second down. Play fake. Jackson. Trying to push it deep downfield. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Well, that was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
Chased out to his right. He'll make a bid for it on the ground. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29. Now we're going to have a timeout taken by Baltimore. It's second. And they're still going to have one left at their disposal. Hands are tied. Got to have it on this 4th down. Desperation time here. And that's going to wind up incomplete as their gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs. Cleveland about ready to go. Here's first and 10.
Here we go.
Back to throw. Here's Sanders. They don't connect there, and now just 3 seconds showing on the clock. Looking for his wide receiver there. So it's second down coming up. All right, this is going to be the final play of the game.
Here we go. Here we go. 65. Viking 18. Ready?
Going again here, Sanders. That one's complete, right side. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line. Go to a chorus of bucks from the dog pound. The Browns take the win at home. Man, they were facing a top 5.
Collins. We in Miami and we ballin'. She let dollar pull up as we mobbin'. Every time I'm in the city, we be locked in. Ay, locked in. Ball Harbor, take you shopping. Nikki Beach, we in the water. Free up, make it hotter. 2 a.m., we ended up at Live. 3 a.m., we like Pope. 4 a.m., and I know which girls I'm taking home. 7070 Collins. We in Miami and we ballin'. She let dollar pull up as we mobbin'. Every time I'm in the city, we be locked in. Ay, locked in. Ball Harbor, take you shopping. Nikki Beach, we in the water. Free up, make it hotter. 2 a.m., we ended up at Live. 3 a.m., we like, oh.